নমস্কাৰ বিজনেছ নৰ্থ ইষ্টলৈ মই দৰ্শনাবাৰে স্বাগতম জনাইছো RGVNৰ কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালকৰ উত্তৰ পূবৰ CSR প্ৰকল্পত সহযোগিতা কৰিবলৈ বিগ 4 কোম্পানীক আহ্বান ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় গ্ৰামীণ বিকাশ নীতিৰ কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালক অমিয়া কুমাৰ শৰ্মাই উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলৰ তৃণমূল পৰ্যায়ৰ সংগঠনসমূহৰ বাবে কৰ্পোৰেট সামাজিক দায়বদ্ধতা পুঁজি নিশ্চিত কৰাৰ প্ৰত্যাহ্বানসমূহৰ বিষয়ে আলোচনা কৰে বিজনেছ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ সৈতে হোৱা এক আছুতীয়া সাক্ষাৎকাৰত কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালকগৰাকীয়ে RGVNৰ দৰে সংস্থাসমূহক দিয়া সীমিত কাম ধনৰ অভাৱ উত্তৰ পূৰ্বৰ অপৰ্যাপ্ততা দূৰ কৰিবলৈ উদ্ভাৱনী প্ৰকল্পৰ প্ৰয়োজনীয়তাৰ ওপৰত আলোকপাত কৰে তেওঁ NGO সমূহে সন্মুখীন হোৱা প্ৰত্যাহ্বানসমূহৰ বিষয়ে কয় আৰু EY আৰু KPMGৰ দৰে কোম্পানীসমূহে উত্তৰ পূব ৰেজিমেণ্টত CSR প্ৰকল্পত সহযোগিতা কৰিব লাগে বুলি শৰ্মাই মন্তব্য কৰে তেওঁ কয় যে সামাজিক পদক্ষেপৰ বাবে 2% লাভ বাধ্যতামূলক কৰা CSR নিয়মৰ বিষয়ে তেওঁ প্ৰথমতে আশাবাদী আছিল কিন্তু বিশেষকৈ দিল্লী বা মুম্বাইৰ দৰে মেট্ৰ' হবৰ বাহিৰৰ সংগঠনৰ বাবে বাস্তৱতা অতিশয় বেছি বুলি কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালক গৰাকীয়ে কয় তেওঁ বিজনেছ নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ আগত কি কৈছিল শুনক
Okay, that's a very broad question as such. Uh, I'm not too sure if we can talk about new strategy. Only thing is that here we have, since RGVN focuses on the livelihood sector, and the Northeast being the completely the agriculture-based economy in terms of number of people involved, not in terms of income generation, because income from the agriculture and the related sectors has been coming down, the proportion. However, the number of people in agriculture is still, about 50-60%, and that is because of not too many avenues in the non-farm sector, non-agriculture sector. So anyway, so we try to balance the whole thing that let us do more agriculture work, on the livelihood sector. Let us do also combine with the non-farm sector livelihood, areas. So main thing we are trying to now is in terms of, let's say, the new strategy that we are thinking about, we try to put too much of emphasis on the CSR funding, the corporate social responsibility funding. So for that, you have to approach various companies, corporations, and for approaching you have different strategies. For example, you can write to them, or you can find out if there's a link out there, or you can find out somebody who is already a consultant who is already working there, that sort of thing. So it is not an easy business, although initially we thought that when the whole rule about 2% of the profit being invested under the CSR business, we thought that we were very happy that RGVN being one of the leading organizations in this sector in the Northeast, we'd get a lot of fun. But that hasn't happened. So, and then we are saying that is it our lacuna or is it? But I think, had you been in Delhi, Bombay, etc., things would have been different. In the Northeast, the amount of fund coming in under the CSR activity has been really not so good.
Okay.
And then we have funders out there. So the thing is, we have a team, and well-educated team, trained team. The amount of work that is given to us, we can do much more than that. So then, where is the catch? Catch is that the funders are not coming in, or even it's so difficult to compete. And also, in a lot of ways, I can see that the international organizations, let's say Ernst & Young, etc. Okay, these are the KPMG, Ernst & Young. Then we have many others are there, and they can grab projects here because of their might. And sometimes, in fact, which is not good also, we see that limit that you have to have international experience, you have to have so much of, balance sheet size should be there also. Then a lot of Northeast NGOs get, left out.
পৰৱৰ্তী বাতৰি মিজোৰামৰ এটা স্থানীয় ক্ৰাফ্ট সোডা ব্ৰেণ্ডে দেশজুৰি FMCGৰ সফলতা কেনেকৈ পুনৰ সংজ্ঞায়িত কৰিছে চাওহক নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ FMCGৰ পৰিবেশৰ বিকাশ ঘটিছে স্থানীয় ব্ৰেণ্ডসমূহে ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় মঞ্চত ভৰি দিছে তেনে এটা নাম হল LocalAllNaturalSoda মিজোৰাম ভিত্তিক ক্ৰাফ্ট সোডা ব্ৰেণ্ড যিয়ে বহন ক্ষমতা চালিত পদ্ধতিৰ সৈতে থলুৱা উপাদানসমূহ মিহলাই পানীয় খণ্ডটোক পুনৰ সংজ্ঞায়িত কৰিছে জোৱামি খ্যাংটে আৰু ফিলিপে ৰড্ৰিগেজে সহযোগিতাভাৱে প্ৰতিষ্ঠা কৰা এই ব্ৰেণ্ডটোৱে সমগ্ৰ উত্তৰ পূবৰ কৃষকৰ পৰা পোনপটীয়াকৈ পমেলো, ৰজেল আৰু ড্ৰেগন ফ্ৰুটছৰ দৰে উপাদানৰ উৎস বিচাৰি উলিওৱাৰ ওপৰত গুৰুত্ব আৰোপ কৰে 2021 চনত আৰম্ভ হোৱাৰ পৰা ই বেংগলোৰ, দিল্লী, মুম্বাই আৰু পুনেৰ দৰে বৃহৎ মহানগৰত বিতৰণ সম্প্ৰসাৰণ কৰি পৰিৱেশ সচেতন আৰু স্বাস্থ্য কেন্দ্ৰিক গ্ৰাহকৰ দৃষ্টি আকৰ্ষণ কৰিছে নগৰীয়া ভাৰতৰ দ্ৰুত বাণিজ্য বিতৰণ চেনেলত টেপ কৰা উত্তৰ পূবৰ প্ৰথম FMCG ব্ৰেণ্ডসমূহৰ ভিতৰত ই হৈছে অন্যতম চাওক এই বিশেষ প্ৰতিবেদন
Yeah, our brand is called LocalAllNaturalSoda. We started this in 2021, and we've been around the market for a while in the Northeast. So we were distributing in Nagaland, Shillong, Guwahati, and Mizoram, of course. And so recently we branched out to the metro cities. So we are currently in um, Bangalore, Mumbai, and Delhi. And we are probably the first FMCG brand to be in a quick commerce distribution in the metro cities. And one good about our product and our USP for us is that we source directly from farmers across the Northeast India, and also that we are um, the Northeast brand that, and we want to be the ones promoting the Northeast through our brand and through our products.
So you are the only beverage from here, from the northeastern region. You're the first one from here, I guess.
I won't say I'm the first. We're the first Northeast beverage, but we are the first ones to go to the mainland India. Yeah.
So how are you setting, your marketing strategies and how to be the sustainable brand from northeastern region?
Yeah.
How you are setting it apart from other brands?
Yeah. So as I always say, you can have the best product in the world. However, unless you can sell, then there's really no point. So a big part of our strategy is marketing and sales. We have to sell in order for us to make our product economically viable. So a lot of our, we make sure that our end consumer or our targeted consumers know what the ethos of our brand is. It is to talk about the sustainability practices across the Northeast region, and also talk about the diversity that we get here in the Northeast. And so that's what our USP is, and also what sets us apart from the competitors in the beverage market.
পৰৱৰ্তী বাতৰি কটন বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে দক্ষতা বিকাশ গৱেষণা উদ্ভাৱন আৰু ঔদ্যোগিকৰণৰ কৌশল ৰচনা কৰিছে NEP 2020 পিছত এলাইনমেন্টত শেহতীয়াকৈ ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় মূল্যায়নৰ স্বীকৃতি পৰিষদে A গ্ৰেডৰ সৈতে স্বীকৃতি লাভ কৰা কটন বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে নতুন উদ্যোগৰ চাহিদাৰ সৈতে মিলি ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয়ভাৱে স্বীকৃতিপ্ৰাপ্ত প্ৰতিষ্ঠানৰ স্তৰলৈ উন্নীত হোৱাৰ লক্ষ্য ৰাখিছে বিজনেছ নৰ্থইষ্টৰ সৈতে হোৱা এক আছুতীয়া সাক্ষাৎকাৰত উপাচাৰ্য ৰমেশ চন্দ্ৰ ডেকাৰাই কয় যে বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়খনে কেনেকৈ সম্প্ৰদায়ৰ প্ৰসাৰক প্ৰসাৰিত কৰাৰ লগতে উদ্ভাৱন দক্ষতা বিকাশ আৰু ঔদ্যোগিকৰণক লালন পালন কৰে সেই বিষয়ে তেওঁ আলোচনা কৰে কটন বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে NEP 2020ৰ কাম ৰূপায়ণ কৰিছে যে বিভিন্ন শাখাত দক্ষতা ভিত্তিক উপাদানসমূহৰ প্ৰৱৰ্তন কৰে আমি পাঠ্যক্ৰমৰ ডিজাইনৰ বাবে ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় দক্ষতা বিকাশ নিগমৰ সৈতে সহযোগিতা কৰিছো ইয়াৰ উপৰিও আমি সৌৰ শক্তি চালিত সঁজুলি স্থাপনৰ বাবে নেক্টাৰৰ সৈতে অংশীদাৰিত্ব কৰিলো য'ত আছিল সৌৰ ড্ৰায়াৰ সৌৰ দ্ৰাৱক নিষ্কাশক আৰু সৌৰ বায়ুকুলাৰ এই পদক্ষেপসমূহে ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকলক বিশেষকৈ অসমৰ জৈৱ বৈচিত্ৰ্য আৰু ঔষধি উদ্ভিদক উদ্ভাৱনী উদ্দেশ্যত ব্যৱহাৰ কৰাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত হাতে কামে অভিজ্ঞতা লাভ কৰিবলৈ সুবিধা প্ৰদান কৰিব বুলি ডেকাই মন্তব্য কৰে তেওঁ বিজনেছ নৰ্থইষ্টৰ আগত কি মন্তব্য কৰিছিল শুনোৱা হওক
So Madam, Cotton University has implemented NEP 2020 and under this we have various skill component. We have introduced the skill component in all the subjects, in all disciplines, and also we have tie up with National Skill Development Corporation, NSDC. So they also help us in designing the curriculum and how we can link those skill component to our society. That has been also included in our curriculum, and we have also collaboration with Nectar. Nectar means Northeast Center for Technology and Application REITs. So that Nectar has already established 4 equipment in one of the building. So using solar energy, we can run those equipment. Like we have a solar dryer, solar solvent extractor. How we have say the Northeast is very rich in biodiversity, medicinal plants. So from medicinal plants, how we can extract the components. So that we have installed. So solar cooler is we have one cooler that AC is run through solar energy. So like that we have set up, and our aim is to train our students how to run dryer, how to extract solvent. That component we have introduced, madam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we all know that Cotton College is now Cotton University. So where do you see Cotton College in the next 5 years or in future?
So Cotton University, say in the academic front, Cotton University is very known, very well known throughout India. Of course, Cotton College was also very famous. And then in the research component, our faculty members are doing excellent in recent time. So, madam, we have our faculty members published paper in the journal called Science. So, in the northeastern region, only 2 papers were published in that prestigious journal, and that 2 papers are from Cotton University. So, our faculty members are doing good in terms of publication. Of course, we have very limited resources. Of late, our government of Assam is helping us in developing our infrastructure. Very recently, a huge amount of money has been sanctioned to have a close boundary wall. Because at present our campus is very porous. So that boundary wall will be constructed, and all the hostel will be modernized. We are also trying to develop a sports facility, and once we can develop this part, I think Cotton University will be very famous, madam, in terms of research also. In terms of teaching, we are doing very good, but in the research, we are doing good, but we would like to sign like IITs or other national institutes. So we would like to, because in IITs they have huge infrastructure for research. Cotton, we have very limited resources. Very recently, we have set up one central instrumentation facility, CIF. So in that, to establish, to buy equipment for that, we got a grant from DBT of about 4 crore. And we also got a grant under PM USA, a 20 crore grant we got. So with that money, we'll be able to develop some new buildings and some infrastructure, and all the labs will be able to modernize. So that is with that grant, I think in that case, our laboratory facilities will be also in a good shape.
ইয়াৰ লগে লগে আজি বাতৰিৰ পৰা মই দৰ্শনা বৰাই বিদায় লৈছো। পৰৱৰ্তী বাতৰিৰ বাবে চাই থাকিব বিজনেছ নৰ্থ ইষ্ট।